ask you, as a Stockton kid, to see A's fans spread throughout the valley, to be a player, to do what you did, and now be in the broadcast booth, how much fun are you having? And just tell me about this event with being up here.
This is a blast. I've had a lot of people come up and say, man, this is great to see you guys all the way up here. All the way up here. That seems to be a common theme. And I just try to remind them, as far away as you might think we are, we're quite literally just a download of an app away, just a click of a TV channel away. More importantly, we'd love for you to get that backside in the vehicle and really come out and say hello to me down below home plate. But I think what's awesome is fans are getting a taste of what I think a lot of fans closer to Oakland get to take advantage of day in, day out, which is the effort of the marketing department, the front office, to make sure that the entire fan base, as far north as we're going, as far south as we go, knows that we are absolutely here to enrich the experience. And it's through little stuff like this that might seem small scale, but we know is mega impactful.
I remember talking to you when you were a player, and I actually worked for this station at the time, and seeing someone said, man, he's going to be a perfect broadcaster. I was like, he's not going to have to change at all. Have you changed at all going into the radio booth?
No, and I mean, maybe that's good, maybe that's bad. But I think one thing that I've grown to learn is authenticity is something that I don't think can be duplicated. And for whatever reason, I seem to resonate with the fans here, but I think it's really vice versa. These fans are folks that I seem to resonate with. These are people that I'm comfortable with, our fan base. And when you're learning the game, talking about the game in a certain way, folks gravitate towards that. And they're gravitating towards the youth that we have on the club, how exciting the games are to watch, just because, newsflash, they're really good.
Right, yeah.
So it makes it really easy to talk about. It makes it really fun to watch and fun to talk about. So I'm blessed in that regard that I've got a group of fans who really understand, who really appreciate, I think, the game of baseball and what we're trying to do on a level of bringing them in and allowing us to come into their living room.
A's fans are a unique bunch. You've seen them through, they give loyalty. They're strength in numbers in a way in Oakland, and now the future is pretty bright for them. I imagine you don't go a day without hearing someone excited about what could be here in the next few years with a new ballpark.
Well, we're as far along in this process as we've ever been, and that's the one thing that I always encourage folks to remember, and I always encourage them to go back and maybe draw on when you feel like it's kind of hit a lull, or you feel like that head of steam is starting to fizzle out. We are as far along in this process as we have really ever been, and this is uncharted territory for a lot of folks, fans who are expecting a new sweet place to go watch a ball game, for the front office who's looking for a new sweet place to give the fans to watch a ball game. So everywhere in between, I think it's a collective understanding that we're almost there, but we understand there's still a long way to go.
Final two for you. As someone who's been lucky enough to play in Oakland, Sacramento, and Stockton, what's your favorite thing about A's fans from this area?
That they are as genuine and I don't know if maniacal is the right word. I feel like it might be, because there's guys that will, and I mean, when I say guys, I just mean groups. There's guys, girls, everywhere in between that will go to the ball game in Oakland during the day and then get in the car and drive to the ball game at night in Stockton, same day.
Yeah.
And there's not just 1, 2, 3 people that do that. It's a group of these maniacal green and gold fans.
That's awesome. And then finally, as an Instagram sensation, I follow you. Your Good Morning Instagram. How do you come up with those? All I know is you got to come out of the water.
Good morning. Happy Pitchers and Catchers Day.
Eyes wide open.
That's the ticket, right? I think it happened the first time, and like people were like, yo, are you psycho? And I didn't have really any idea like what they're and then I went back and looked at it. I was like, I guess that might be a little weird that I didn't have to close my eyes, so I just kind of rolled with it now. You got to pick your spots, though. It's not every day.
No, it's not.
When you're inspired.
Yeah, it's unfortunate it's not every day. I appreciate you, man.
We're doing it justice. Keep it trim, yeah.